Hi, You
Hey,
Can Heal
Heal
family. It's Coach Shena here.
It's Brenn in the house.
And we're bringing to you another book that is going to help you on your healing journey. And it's about a little girl named Zoe who realizes that she can do anything and be anything, but negative voices keep coming in her mind. And she has to fight those negative voices off. And just how true is this when we're going through things and we're believing for something, but then we hear those little voices that try to seep doubt into our minds or cause us to fear or cause us to not move forward in faith because of that voice. And remember what I always say, that voice that you hear is not you, because you can't hear a voice and be thinking of something else at the same time. So this little girl Zoe in our story today has to talk. She's learning, and she's going to teach us how you can talk back to that voice so you will move forward and accomplish all the wonderful things that you know you can do and be. So Brenn, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
I Can Be Anything. Don't Tell Me I Can't. By Diane Dillon, Caldecott Medal winner.
I can be anything. Brimming with joy and enthusiasm, Zoe playfully explores all the things she can be. A world of opportunities are within her reach, from becoming an archaeologist to becoming U.S. president. And when a little voice of doubt questions her ability to succeed, Zoe definitely swats it away. "Go away, voice. I won't listen to you," she declares. Simple, fun, and engaging Zoe's adventure leads her, in the end, to a path that will open even more possibilities ahead. Here is a story with a warm and encouraging message to readers that the brightest future belongs to those who hold tight to their dreams.
I Can Be Anything. Don't Tell Me I Can't. By Diane Dillon. The Blue Sky Press.
For Bonnie, the encouraging and loving voice, and to Maeve and Harper, who are just beginning the journey to know all they can be.
Is dedicated to discouraging the frightened, negative little voice in our heads that keeps us from being all we can be.
I can be anything I want to be. Zoe stretched her arms and spun around. I'm a bird. I can fly way up high, floating in the wind.
What if you fall? Said the little voice. I won't fall. Birds have wings, and if my wings get tired, I can fly to a rocket ship to a faraway planet.
I'll meet planet people and have a tea party before I come home.
What if you can't get home? Said the little voice. Zoe ignored the voice. I can be an archaeologist and travel around the world and dig up dinosaur bones and buried treasures. What if you get homesick? You're too little, said the voice.
No, I'm not. I'm bigger than you. Maybe I'll be a scientist and discover things, or I'll be an inventor and build a robot that will talk louder than you, so I won't hear you.
The voice was quiet for a while.
I'll be a veterinarian and help wild animals like tigers and bears and dragons, and I'll give them medicine to make them well, and I'll bandage their hurts.
What if they bite you? Said the voice.
I'll be so gentle they won't bite me. They will know I'm helping them.
Oh, I know. I'll be a fire girl and rescue people. I'll drive a big fire engine with a loud siren that goes wee-oo, wee-oo, and rescue a kitty stuck in a tree.
You can't drive a fire engine. That's silly, said the voice. That's not silly. I can be anything I want to be, and don't tell me I can't. I'll be an artist and paint pictures, and a museum will hang, and I'll hang them up so people can see them.
What if you don't have a talent? Said the voice. So rude.
Everybody has talent for something, and so do I. Besides, I'm smart. I can do anything if I try hard, and you won't stop me.
I can even be an ornithologist.
Ornithologist.
Ornithologist who studies birds, or an oceanographer. Oceanographer who explores the ocean.
Or I can be a musician and give concerts all around the world.
I can even be a president if I want to be. You're just a voice, and I don't have to listen to you.
But I'm always with you, you know, said the voice, no matter what you do.
You better be quiet, or I'll be an alligator and eat you up, said Zoe.
The voice didn't have an answer to that. It was silent again.
I can be an astronomer and study the stars.
Astronomer. Say that again.
I can be an astronomer and study the stars with a big telescope and discover new planets.
I'll be a famous chef and bake fancy cakes as tall as I am, and I'll write a book about my recipes.
You can't write that. You can't write. The voice came back.
But I'm going to learn how to write in school. Maybe I'll be a teacher and teach other kids how to write. Or I'll be a librarian and have a zillion books to share with everyone.
You don't know what you want to be, do you? Said the voice.
Go away, voice. I won't listen to you. I'm not grown up yet. I can be anything.
But first, I have to learn to read and read and read. And I'll read books about all the things I can be. Don't tell me I can't.
Well, we hoped you liked our story, I Can Be Anything. We had a really good time, Brenn and I, together reading the book. Brenn, what do you want to say?
I can be anything, and you can be anything too. Here's some things that you can be. Astronaut, archaeologist, artist, chef, teacher, librarian, athlete, actor, therapist, bookseller, dancer, video artist, dentist, pilot, animal trainer, plumber, weaver, director, nurse, healer, publisher, banker, accountant, judge, attorney, zookeeper,
And many more.
and many more. So what do you want to be? Don't be scared. Just do it. You can do it. You can do anything with God.
All right, You Can Heal family. I hope you liked that book. I thought it was wonderful how little Zoe talked back to those voices in her head. She wasn't going to take it. She wasn't. She knew who she was, and she was going to try anything and everything to find out what path God had her on. And I just think this was a great book and really encouraging. I hope you enjoyed Brenn and I reading it. The last thing I want to read to you is the back flap, and it's a little bit of history about the author. So sit back and listen to that. And again, I thank you so much for joining me for today's story, I Can Be Anything. Diane Dillon and her late husband Leo met while studying art at Parsons School of Design in New York City in 1953. Both were discouraged from becoming professional artists. Diane because she was female and Leo because he was black. They joined forces shortly after graduation. Their combined talent created a variety of styles and techniques. The Dillons persisted, and across 5 decades together, they became 2 of the most distinguished illustrators in the world, winning Caldecott Medals, NAACP Image Awards, Boston Globe Horn Book Awards, Coretta Scott King Awards, election to the Society of Illustrators Hall of Fame, honorary doctorates, and much more. Now defying her own little critical voice, Diane Dillon has written and illustrated her first solo book. She lives and works in Brooklyn. What a wonderful story. Thank you so much for joining me for I Can Be Anything, and you can be anything you want, and you can do anything you want. Never give up. And remember, talk back to that negative voice and allow yourself to grow, to stretch, and to believe for everything. With God, all things are possible. Always remember that true healing begins with self-love. Why? Because God is love and He lives on the inside of you. I'll see you next time. Bye.